Hello and welcome. My name is Charles Atelu, Health Informatics Content Developer and Trainer with over 10 years experience supporting Kenya HMIS2 project. In this video, I'm going to take you through depression screening clinical tool as contained in the key population system. I believe you have all interacted with our introductory videos and how to complete the registration and enrollment into the KP program. That notwithstanding, I believe you have also seen how to complete clinical tools and programmatic tools as contained in the key population system. So to access the depression screening tool, one has got to log in and access the client records through the provider app. Click on the provider app. The system will navigate you to the provider's page. Ensure you select all to search for a client. You can search for the client either using their ID, registration number, or name. So our client for this video is demo capacity training. Once the client matching details are retrieved, click on the client name to open up their records. It's also imperative to note that the clinical tools are only available or visible once the client is checked in. The client has got to be checked in to access the clinical tools, program level tools, and community outreach tools. To ascertain if the client has been checked in, the command prompt changes from check in to visit to check out of visit, as clearly indicated on your screen there. So how do we complete the depression screening form? Under the clinical tools, click on the hyperlink depression screening. The depression screening page will appear. Kindly note that the date and timing is picked automatically during checking in of the patient, as well as the location. So to complete the depression screening form, the client is asked or observed to ascertain the following. The questions are actually directed to the client. Little interest or pleasure in doing things. The client is being observed to actually ascertain if they have any interest or pleasure in doing things. So if not at all, select the not at all radio button. Several days, if that is observed in several days, select the respective radio button more than half a day or nearly every day. So basically, complete the questions according to observation of the client or reported information from the client or relatives. So feeling down, depressed or hopeless, select the respective radio button. And remember, as you select the radio button, the depression assessment score is auto-populated. So the depression assessment score, as seen below on the lower panel, is the rating according to PHQ-9 rating: depression, unlikely, mild depression, moderate severe depression, and lastly severe depression. So this assessment is auto-populated depending on how the questions are answered above. So just complete the questions. Trouble falling or staying asleep or sleeping too much. Immediately it's on the extreme end, the depression score increases according to the responses. So it has shifted from depression unlikely to mild depression. Feeling tired or having little energy nearly every day. As you can see, feeling bad about yourself or that you are a failure or that you have let yourself or your family down. So once you select, you can see the depression score has moved to moderate depression. Poor appetite or overeating. So immediately we select more than 4-5 options nearly every day, then it has actually, the score has shifted to moderate severe depression. So basically, once it's more than 6, then that client becomes severely depressed. So the responses here will categorize the patient's depression score according to the responses. So our client reports nothing at all, so we'll just select all the options as nothing at all. And you can notice immediately the rating changes to depression unlikely. So once you complete the form, click on the save button to save the form. Immediately you click save, the depression screening form appears under completed forms. This marks the end of our session on completing the depression screening form. In our next video, I'm going to take you through peer overdose reporting tool contained in the clinical tools in the KP system. Thank you.